All right, qualifying is just wrapping up, and I figured I would show off the paint scheme for Miami. And it's kind of ugly, but went with a few colors that were on the Heat's special uniforms. Um, Also, had put up a Dolphins uh, colored scheme, and no one really liked that. So that was all on Twitter if you didn't see the voting process for it. But yeah, always going to be a different color no matter where we're at. And this is what we're running here. And as you can see, number 35. So, wow, has the last 24 hours been crazy. So, a couple of things to clear up on the channel.
There's the flag.
Sorry if I've missed a comment. You know, I normally comment or like at least everyone's stuff. Also, yeah, some of the comments are starting to just irk me a little bit. People that are absolutely clueless when they try to guess my motivations. So Birch, old teammate. I don't know what to call him now. I'm not really on a team. I don't think I ever was on a team. We were both on the team, and we both helped Dylan. He's currently Dylan's new spotter. Best that I got out of that position. But as for the channel, sorry, I got distracted mid-sentence. If you're being sarcastic, it's perfectly fine. Just make it obvious. Very hard to tell in writing. And I enjoy sarcasm, as you all know from watching my videos. But yeah, I'm not gonna put up with people coming in and just being assholes. It's my channel. I get to be an asshole. And I'm not going to put up with it. So, if I stop responding to your comments and stop liking them,
additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
It most likely means that I have blocked you, so that I won't ever see your comments again. If you think this has been done to you wrongly, just send me an email. It's in the description. Yeah, we'll see. You know, sometimes I wake up and read a comment, and you know, some dude telling me that my Silver Crown win was cheating by going on the apron. No. Don't be an idiot. Yeah, so it depends on how I'm feeling, but yeah, if you think that I've blocked you and I shouldn't have, let me know. I'm willing to give some people a second chance. But here we are for Homestead Race 3. I'm the number 35. We've got the same amount of practice that we normally get for every race. Thankfully, I'm 35. Absolutely no pressure on myself for this, as there never is, because all of this is meaningless and just for fun. But we'll see how we do. And it's not like I really care. I'm just trying to be entertaining, and I think most of you know that. But lots of new people. We have over 100 new subscribers in the last 24 hours. Absolutely ridiculous. I hit a nerve with the community, and it seems like from the likes and the comments compared to the dislikes and the angry comments, that I think quite a bit alike most people in the community. So it's good to see, and someone needed to say it, so I said it. But that's all we're going to talk about for that. Thanks to the viewer who sent me his setup for this track. I tried OSR. It was good. It was about 2/10 off of what I was sent, and I'm using that. I tweaked it a bit. Took a little caster out of it just because the higher casters make me struggle, and I know that changed the whole front end geometry, a whole bunch of stuff I do not understand, but I couldn't have that much tightness in the wheel. So we're just logging laps right now, and that is what I normally do in any race I'm in. I mean, you can go up and get crazy and have an exciting race, but I'm looking there to be there at the end and not get a bunch of incidents early and have to worry about that. Plus, this might help me save some tires, as I am extremely bad with that. And then we'll maybe get into some weird little strategy moves if possible. I always like to go with an alternate strategy from everyone else. Don't know a whole lot of names in this race, so I've been out of the top tier NASCAR stuff for a while, and very few people I'm familiar with anymore, so I don't know how anyone's racing. Probably based on the split that I'm in, not going to finish on the lead lap if it's a straight up race against everyone. But who knows, maybe I can pull off something like Xfinity, but I doubt it with as low as I'm ranked in this one. More competitive, higher I-rated guys that show up prepared. And this thing's getting a little nose happy on me, so that was my main concern with this set. Was it felt heavy on the nose, center of corner, where kind of like that effect you get in road racing where you got too much front wing. And I am uncomfortable with a looser set, so we might have to move up the track. Not sure how that's going to affect tire wear. I'm not sure how tire wear and aeros even going to work in this car. It's just, this package made me never want to race Cup Series stuff again. And I'm doing this because it's something different. For the last year we've been racing dirt, racing short ovals. Needed to add something slightly different to the channel, break up the monotony. But yeah, first part of my races are always a bit boring because I'm just chilling, logging laps. Luckily we haven't had them wad them up yet. It's going to be pretty easy to do here since it's not multi-groove racing, but you can use the other grooves to get yourself a bit of clean air and not be hurt like other places. It's still not based on track usage and heat. But even at this pace, I feel like I probably will burn that right front up, just because of the way this car drives. It does not suit me at all.
32.62.
But like I always say, none of the numbers matter. Nothing of this matters. Paying to have fun. Go run, see what you can get. But I'm sure a lot of the new enemies that I've made will be thrilled to see me finish poorly in this race. But had I bought a setup, I'd be in the exact same spot. So why waste the money? We'll keep an eye on where Birch is. God, that was terrible going through there. Trying to see. Well, he's up in the top 20 somewhere. He's got them $1,000 setups. I feel like I'm already so far off of everyone. This might be another another truck race at Las Vegas or late models at Southern National. And that is fine. If we get a clean race and we're not pacing around, that's all I'm looking for. Got one, losing it off the corner. Alright, so 34 cars struggling a bit.
Inside.
First pass. Maybe.
Still there, inside. Clear.
Still having issues with throttle control in this car. I'm sure easing back onto it is way better for it, but unlike the Xfinity car, I just have not been able to get into that rhythm. Plus, that Xfinity race was a rookie race compared to this. This is what you should aim for, is to have a massively competitive race where you find out what you get. Right now I'm running 35th and I'm supposed to be 35th, so I just smashed on that gas for no reason, and it did nothing other than probably waste tire. So Birch thinks it's going to be a fuel save one stop.
33.526.
Might be able to do that. Right now it's saying that I would need 18.7 gallons to finish the race after we finish this tank up. Or maybe that's saying that, I don't know how that's calculating that. I've never really used it. We'll see once we get closer to halfway. Learning the car a bit, though. Don't need to be scared of the nose heavy because it's getting tight. They are in a wad of cars there for like 30th. We're definitely way off on speed from this group. Let's go to last lap and start looking around at what is better. Couple of laps on this line and then try the high side and see. Watching out my left side just in case there's any contact. It looked like there were 3 wide there.
33.508.
So yeah, me and this track have never got along. It feels like I'm coming back, but I think most of these people are checking up due to everything going on ahead of them. We got the leader behind us now, 15 seconds. We're already half a lap down. And we're gonna have to use a lot of strategy to get ourselves on the lead lap or stay on the lead lap. Now the one thing about this track is you don't get as many yellow flags through a pit cycle because you are able to go 2 different parts of the track. So you can't really count on that, but maybe I'm slow enough that I can. Let's try to do the math here. Yeah, we can't even make it to halfway. There's no way I'm saving fuel. So maybe we'll do the opposite of what I normally... Never mind. And they save it? They saved it. Alright, checked up for no reason, but...
34.613.
It looked like one of them was going to go around. So yeah, I might do the opposite of what I normally do and short pit and try to gain time. But as far back as I am, that could easily put me 2 laps down. And then I am pretty much screwed. The only thing that's going to save us, I think, is an early caution before we get lapped here. Starting to feel that arrow getting stuck. I'm not sure how to drive through that. We'll see. Maybe it's in my mind. Seconds back to the leaders. We are making progress on these guys. You know what? I kind of like that top line. Hopefully I can do better on the second run now that I'm a little more confident in the setup and kind of know how it's going to drive. $11 seconds, so we're losing half a second a lap almost. Looks like this guy's gonna try to go up to the top lane now. Nope. Maybe he just missed the corner in 3 and 4. Yeah, not a whole lot I'm able to do. We are gonna be back of the pack the whole race, unless some weird strategy comes in. But I don't see any options for that right now.
33.915.
So it looks like top line gets me a better run off the corner. We got one pitting early there. He's going to be doing a mini stopper from there. What would a 2 stopper end up needing to be? Go try to get the brain to kick in and do math. About 45 laps. Is that right? So if they start pitting 45 laps, that's going to give me about 20 extra laps I could go and hope for a caution. Because if I pit at the same time the leader does, he's definitely lapping me on the next run. If not, well, he's not going to get to me by lap 45. And looks like the 31 is still in... No, he's out on the track, never mind. He's hauling ass up on me. Give him the bottom.
Inside. Clear inside.
So he's going to make a big jump, but he's also risking that yellow, which is not going to be a big deal. He can get the wave around. He didn't end up going 2 laps down. He's pulling away from the leader. But he's going to have to go a longer stint at some point, and that is going to end up taking away a bit of the advantage he gains.
33.901.
7.1 till getting a lap down. I shouldn't be down here on this bottom lane, but I keep ending up there. At this point, all I got to do is just get around the track.
33.943.
I cannot find any speed. That's how it usually goes for me in this A car at ovals. At the road course, I at least got positions from just keeping it on the track most of the time. But just lacking overall speed here, and that is all due to my driving. My throttle and braking transitions are not smooth, which is weird because I hop in the Silver Crown at a short track and I'm perfectly smooth in those. Like, I watch back my throttle control from the Langley race and I have no idea who the hell was driving that car, because
34.029.
doing what I was doing with my feet in that one, yeah, I don't know what it was, but in these I think it's the engine tone. It is so dead on power that how long it takes it to build up RPMs, I feel like I need to smash the gas. I mean, maybe it's that.
4.168.
So we do have a group of people coming in right around 40s, 45s. Leader's still on track. Only 5 seconds behind me now. So I think we're definitely going to play the long game and just hope for a caution. And that will save my ass big time. With that, I've gained almost 10 spots in a lap. I am amazing. Would you like the link to my setup shop? We're just going to stay out of the way. try not to be a chicken streaker.
Inside. Clear. 34.304.
That guy ahead, blasting away, that's been ahead of me this whole race, is someone we lapped in the Silver Crown race. It's just, it's awesome how, you know, sometimes some races, one guy's got a massive advantage over the other one, and sometimes it's just gone. Now, he usually kicks my ass in the Silver Crown, so I have no clue what was going on with that race for him. Alright, so one of the leaders pit. Now we got a new leader who is 5 seconds behind. And we're going to lose so much time if a caution doesn't come out before we pit. But that's the only thing I've got going for me right now. Nearly put it in the wall there.
Inside, 34.276. Still inside. Clear inside.
Maybe we'll see Birch somewhere.
Car inside. Clear inside. Inside.
He's definitely going to lap me this race.
Car inside. Clear inside. .576. The leader's pitting now.
Alright, so other leader in the pits. We've got 14 laps until we need fuel. Can someone wad him up and not bring me with them?
Car inside. Clear.
This guy's gonna jump me by half a lap, and he was the one running behind us. He's gonna gain so much time.
34.495.
But if a caution comes out, I'm gonna be very fortunate. Look at that. All we need is everyone to go stop for a bit.
Inside. Clear inside.
That is the guy who was leading at some point. Come on, guys, you can wreck.
34.337. Car inside. Clear. 34.389.
That was the guy that was in front of me. And by the time we come out of the pits, we're going to be a lap down. But this was the only option to try to stay on the lead lap.
Inside. Clear.
Tires are getting so dead.
34.542. Inside. Clear inside. Stay high. Clear inside.
At least I haven't got in anyone's way too bad. A couple of people off the corner.
34.74.
That was a weird lighting transition that happened.
Clear. The leader's fitting now. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there, inside. Clear inside.
Alright. Where you at, Birch? Still haven't seen you, unless you just blasted past without me seeing it. Got Elliott Sadler coming up.
Inside.
That was a horrible, horrible corner.
Inside. 34.724. Stay high. Clear.
We might go a lap down before I even pit.
Inside. Still there. 34.843. Clear.
Now I gotta figure out how this thing is gonna turn into the corner when I try to go low to make it to pit road.
Car inside. Clear.
You got 5 laps to give me a yellow, people. Not that I want one. I'd much rather just go green all the way and get dead last, but if you're gonna make a yellow happen, do it now, please.
Car inside. Clear. 34.679.
Three laps.
Inside. Clear inside.
This idea is getting dumber and dumber by the lap, but
34.814.
committed. So just gotta stick with it and hope.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
So next time by, we're pitting.
Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get down. Hopefully this guy gets past me before the corner.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Inside. Clear.
That was a risky move. And now this thing will not turn. Poor entry. All right, first lap or first pit. Lap 63, we're a lap down. We're going to be 2 laps down by the time we get out of here. But didn't run into anything. Didn't make myself look like an idiot, so now we get to go feel fast for a bit. Maybe stay 1 lap down and then use a wave around if a caution comes. Got 6 seconds back to the leader. He's definitely going to be next to us when I get on track. Nope, he's ahead of us. Shit. Well, let's hope that I can come up with any speed to go after him with 20 lap newer tires. Very doubtful, but let's learn what it's like to have grip again. Very key right now to get back to the leader, and holy shit, this thing feels loose again. Just get through it, get through the first 5 laps. Now they're going to be pitting again in what? 25 laps? But right now we're quicker than the leader. That should get us back to 1 lap down. And then if the yellow comes out, we'll just take a wave around. But if the yellow comes out before I get there, then that'll hurt. This is where it's going to get risky.
Still there, hold your line. Keep high. Still there, hold your line.
It's not about getting through this. We've got back on to 1 lap down. Now we just get through safely.
Go low. 32.466. Outside, clear. Outside. Clear outside.
And maybe I can do a little better with my tires, but gotta watch out for that line.
Outside. Still there. 32.339. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Look at me go. And I'm a position ahead of where I'm supposed to be. Don't know what happened to those other people. Probably had things come up. Because no one's really wadded one up. Just a little contact getting someone sideways. Got Brad Wright on pit road.
0.018. Inside.
I've just got to trust these people see me coming when I go to the high side.
Inside. Clear inside.
But yeah, the people we were anywhere close to, they are so far ahead of us right now.
32.11. Outside. Clear outside.
Alright, he went high in 1 and 2 and went low here. I was expecting him to go high. I couldn't switch it up there. There's Birch. What the hell are you doing, Birch? Are you on the same strategy? Are you trying to make it to the end? He pit on lap 67. He's going to the end. He's saving fuel. He's doing a one-stopper. That's why we didn't see him. I'm doing the even worse strategy of a two-stopper, but only a quick little gas and go at the end right now. But while everyone else is struggling to get around each other on older tires, I'm able to pass them, so who knows if that's ever gonna get me anything out of this.
Outside. Clear.
Alright, so Birch is going for the big move, but he's got to go slow.
32.492.
We've got one guy who might be doing a three-stopper. He's just pit early again. I'm just using the hell out of my tires right now. I've just been going as quick as I can go, and we'll see what happens.
32.7.
Now if a caution comes out, I'm kind of screwed, because the wave around is gonna put me on really old tires, and I'm gonna need a quickie caution immediately.
Clear.
So now it's almost better to get through the cycle of the next stop and hopefully come out okay. This guy's scary.
32.832. Car outside. Clear.
So yeah, feel the tires already dying. We're gonna start slowing down, and these passes are gonna be harder and harder to make. We'll even out with them just because of how slow my pace is. But then they're gonna have to pit again. So are we. But there's no way this thing goes caution free, right? I'm showing I need 2 gallons of fuel to make it to the end right now. I can't save that, but I think because let's see where the leader is. Leader is 7.6 seconds behind me. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. If we can just stay as fast as him, I might be okay. The thing is, we're so slow right now that we just have to have a caution to save us. That's the only option.
33.211.
They should be starting to come in about 5 laps, and their cycle will go from 85 to 95. And then we've still got 50 laps of hell to do. So yeah, some of the people that I passed behind me that are on much older tires than me are starting to catch me just because that's how far off I am.
3.372.
I shouldn't have pushed it as hard as I did, but I wanted to get on that 1 lap down. And then I just kind of brain farted and didn't put myself into conserve mode, or at least a little less than the 90%. That's my all. Might be okay, because it's built us a gap and we're even with the leader on time over the last few laps. So I've at least built in a bit of space to not go back 2 laps down before they pit.
33.503.
We are in 32nd, so a couple more people have pit. And yeah, this is looking like most likely 34th place. Looks like that's where we're going to end up if it goes caution free. Now, if everyone pits and we get a caution, that's going to put me on the lead lap, and it's going to put a lot of people a lap down or more. But I might just barely be on the lead lap to begin with, so I don't know. It's going to be interesting. We're doing something that no one else is doing, and that was the only option since we had no speed compared to everyone else. I'm just happy we got a split that is putting in the green flag laps. So the guys in front of me are still slowing down. The guy behind me's catching. He is on a little fresher tires than everyone ahead of us. Again, why am I down here? I don't know. Going to go ahead and put it in for 5 gallons of fuel. We'll still take 4 tires, obviously, unless we're just a couple laps away, and then maybe we just do fuel only. Might save us 10 seconds. Nah, it would only save us about 10 seconds, and we would definitely lose that on old tires. Alright, pit cycle is firing back up, so let's see if I can get myself back on the lead lap here. Gonna have to get through all of them, but at least I am already up to 11th place. So that means I only need 11 people ahead of me to pit. And probably the people that are going to stay out longer are going to be behind us. So thankful they don't have stages, especially in these 50% races. That would be so pointless, and it's not like we have a playoff, so what the stages were essentially invented for playoff points would be very dumb. I'm going to need this 10 car or the 6 car to pit, and he's not going to pit until probably lap 100. He could be the reason that I stay 1 lap down through this cycle. Alright, back up to the top to get out of all the people's ways.
Clear. Car inside. Keep digging. Still inside. 33.958. Clear.
I've still got 35 laps to do. I'm just going to run my line, and he's going to have to go around me. I'm not going to lift off for it. He should be able to do it fairly easily, but since he kind of has our race in his hands based on if everyone else pits and he doesn't, then he's still got his trap to lap down, so I'm giving him the whole track. He's got it done. And right now, if everyone pits and he doesn't, then I'll be the lucky dog if I can stay at his tail. It's going to be, most likely we're not going to have a caution, but I've just got to think of all the scenarios just because we're in this situation. So leaders in. Are the other two going to come in? And is he going to come in? He does not.
33.973. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there inside. Clear inside.
Okay, he's pitting earlier than I thought he would.
Car outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. The leader's pitting now. Still there. Still there. Right side. 2 wide. Still there. Inside. Clear.
Now, has alt pit? He has.
33.943. The next car's the leader.
I'm confused though. Alright, where did he go? Alright, he's 4.7 seconds behind, so I need a caution before he catches me. That is the only thing saving us. and making us jump a few people is if we get a caution within the next 2 laps. Maybe 1 lap. Otherwise, we're going to have to do a wave around on old tires and hope for a quickie caution.
33.911. Inside. Still there, inside.
And now we're a lap down, and now we're out of the lucky dog spot. So,
car inside. Keep high.
now it's just hope we don't go 2 laps down, and we'll use the wave around and hope for a quickie. And if not, then we'll pit right at the end, and
Car inside. Clear inside.
yeah, maybe we'll pit a little earlier. There's no saving this now.
0.055.
Did everything that I could to try to use strategy. But now we're counting on 2 cautions, and that is highly unlikely.
.759.
Car does feel better though, but we've also still got 23 laps, so I could definitely fall apart.
34.0.
I should look at what the tires were. I forgot to look at that. Do that when I don't have anyone near me on a straightaway. That way I don't do anything stupid looking at that. Yep, I've been running the top side every time you've got to me. And for the whole lap before you got here.
.162. Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
Alright, so tires last time 18s and 64 on the right side. Oh my god, that is terrible. I am absolutely trash.
Car inside. Clear.
Looks like Elliott Sadler's running 4th.
34.174. Inside. Stay high. Clear.
We We are almost back into the 30s.
The car inside 34.183. Stay high.
Need to see if I am even... Yeah, I'm one lap down still. We've at least went long enough that they're gonna definitely all pit if a yellow comes out, so I will get a wave around.
Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside, clear inside.
Question is, how far away is the leader from Book Me 2 down? He's not showing up on the clicks, so if we do go 2 laps down, then I'm gonna immediately pit.
Clear inside.
Because there's no way to gain, so I just need to get new tires on and try to gain back anything I can on the maybe one person that I'm racing, if there is such a person out there. At this rate, the points that I am getting so far these first 3 weeks, if I continue that, there might be people who outscore me on points that have only done 1 race after we get to like week 10.
34.198. Inside. Still inside.
We'll see in the comments, if you're still watching, how many weeks will it take for me to earn the same amount of points that the top split Daytona 500 winner won? Let's get a little pool going on that.
34.16.
This has been great though. Green flag this long. Pretty much full field.
Inside. Still there, inside. 34.146. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Clear.
13 laps.
34.242.
Just 2 gallons shy. I don't think there's any way Birch is, like, he's not going to get a decent finish out of it, I don't think.
Inside. Clear inside.
There goes the guy that we were chasing down or racing on the first stint.
172.
So now we are in 30th. Back to where we were when we all started this, and still have to do a pit unlike everyone else. Most brilliant strategy ever formalized. But we have passed a couple of people that had penalties or damage in the wall. I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened to the 4 other people that are behind us. Could they have picked an even worse strategy?
Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear inside. .257.
All right, 8 to go. Well, 33rd just had to pit, and he's now a lap down to us. That is one guy that we're not going to have to deal with. So maybe only going to fall to 32nd. He is still on pit road.
34.415. Inside. Keep high. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pit next time by, because if a caution comes out, there's no way we're going to be able to do all the caution laps plus part of the restart and have enough fuel for all that. Leader is almost about to put us 2 laps down anyways, so come in and maybe hold on to 30th or get back to 30th if possible, if I don't completely screw this up. And way slow. 4 tires, 5 gallons, and miss this. Not that it matters. 31st.
Move it, move it.
There is 32nd, and we're going to have fresher tires.
Outside. Outside clear. Outside. Outside is clear.
All right, it all paid off. We get 31st.
45.504. 10 to go. This time last.
Now, there's really no need to force anything if I get to someone or multiple 2, 3 wides. Apparently, we're just going to see the faster car coming and go to the bottom.
31.949.
Which way are these guys going to go?
Inside, clear inside. Car outside, 31.655. Clear outside if you want it. Inside, still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
These Superman moments are fun. Currently 3 laps down. Passing this guy's only going to get us to 2. Then we can do a wave around if a caution comes out. Then some green-white checkers. Not going to get us a lucky dog. Maybe it will. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? But they haven't wadded him up yet. I doubt they're going to.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Alright, so I think he's going to be getting white flag this time.
You've got 2 laps to go. Car outside.
Nope, no white flag yet. There's still a chance for a green-white checker. Now he's going to get the white, and there will be no chance of a yellow. What an awesome race. No cautions. Like I always say, I will gladly finish dead last in a caution-free race.
Outside is clear.
White flag's out. Was already at a 4.99, and we're going to do this whole race with the 0x. I hope. No need to try to pass these guys. Especially as loose as the 15 looks. Last set of tires, before I forget, 33.65, so I did much better with those. And there you have it. Caution-free NIS race. 0x for me. Finished 31st. Was supposed to finish 35th. Yeah. Just no matter what set I would have been on, that's where we would have been. There was no helping me. Not here, not at this track. Not with this package. But really, doing the stupid strategy didn't change anything. I think I would have ended up here or worse had we just done the strategy everyone else did. Who knows? We're not the guy doing burnouts, and that will never be the case, most likely, in NIS. But had fun.
Okay, go.
All right, let's see. Alt wins it. He had that thing covered. Oh, I didn't even realize Adam was in this race. At one point was a teammate for like a day. Birch finishes 18th. No idea where he actually was when he started the strategy. It's an hour and 20 in. We're already long enough, but let's go see what minor incidents there were, if it isn't completely broken. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of those. Oops, I will take the overlays off. Is that where there was contact? That no, he just turned down on the guy's nose. He got loose on entry. We were far enough back at that point that we did not see that one. Okay, I'm not watching wall hits. 23, that he didn't get loose off. He hit the guy and got loose off. And that actually, he finished 33rd somehow. Is this the half spin that I slowed down for? Nope. There it is. It was a good save, and everyone missed him. And that kept us caution free, because had we got a caution, it was probably going to be a mess. Oh my god. Alright, so this was the idiot that like threw it around us on the high side with an inch to spare. And it looks like he's just running into quite a few things. That's going to be a wall hit. Oh my god, that was almost a mess. Oh, did he have some issue? No. I don't know what he did. Blew a tire? Weird one. And stuck on the slow guy. Showing him going in the pits. What happened to you? When did you get that? Did you get plowed? Nope. Alright. That had to be a massive hit, whatever it was. Oh, he checks up. Oh, it wasn't that big of a hit. Overly done. Stuck on the slow guy again. I'm just looking for car-to-car contact, but I don't think there was a whole lot. Yep, a little bit there. Holy shit. And at this point, he's 29th, and he ends up 36th. Maybe some people getting frustrated out there. Oh, here he is. Did he blow up? He blew up. Alright, well. At least I didn't do that. He's been having some bad luck lately. Alright, well, I think that's all we need to look at there. It's just going to be a lot of wall hits. I mean, obviously there was no crashes, but there was some interesting stuff. Let's take a look at the results. And we are solidly at a 499. We lose 53 I rating. Who cares? 4,041 strength of field. And incidents. Look at this. Look at how clean that race was. That's awesome. I don't know what happened to Brad. 34 laps down, something had to happen. I don't know if people were running too much tape and blowing up, or just had things to do. Looking at the top split, they had 2 cautions. And third split, they had 1 caution. Fourth split, 2 cautions. And fifth split, 2 cautions. So there was probably a few other splits that aren't done yet that had a hell of a lot more, but second split, caution free. That's awesome. Good job to everyone in this race. And I had a hell of a lot of fun. Just trying a strategy to save me just because we showed up slow. And yeah, you know, it didn't work out. It's going to work out maybe 20% of the time when I do anything like that to save myself, but didn't happen. But at least we didn't pace around. Got this race over with quick. So hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.